In recent times, we have witnessed troubling violence in areas such as Mangu, Bassa, Bacon Ladi, Shandam, Rio, Wassa, and Plateau, Rafi, Maringa, Shiroro, Munya, and Niger State, Ukum, Goa West, Upper, and Benue State, Yaba West, Omala, and Kogi State, Toto, and Nasarawa State. This incident demands a proactive and inclusive response, one that places communities at the corner of peace-building efforts. This is why we are gathered here today to launch a new pathway through the Presidential Community Engagement Peace Initiative and the multi-faith and multi-ethnic town hall dialogues that will be happening very soon, where we'll foster unity, strengthen social cohesion, and empowering communities to take ownership of their peace process. At the heart of this initiative is the belief that peace is not merely the absence of conflict, but the presence of justice. First, let me start by asking you about your philosophy of leadership mantra as a CDS.
Thank you very much. Let me congratulate you for this initiative. I think it's a welcome development. Peace is what we all pray for. Peace is what we need, because like you said, without peace, there cannot be development. And so it's very critical that we have peace. My philosophy of our life, or as the Chief of Defense Staff, is centered on the people. Everything we try to do is people-centric. And why is that so? Because as members of the armed forces, our role is to protect the sovereignty of our nation, both externally and internally.
How is the military sustaining peace in the North Central region? How are you addressing banditry, kidnapping, and all those sorts? And how is military sustaining peace in the North Central?
Thank you very much. Like we said, our role is firstly to protect the integrity of our country, Nigeria. Secondly, to provide support internally, and that is the second phase that we're in. Now, what is the military doing? By our deployments, yes, we cannot be everywhere, and there is no nation that has enough armed forces to secure the entire area. Nigeria is blessed with over 220 million individuals, with over 900,000 square kilometers. We do not have manpower to man everywhere. So what are we doing? By the nature of our deployments and by the support we provide with other security agencies, the police, the customs, immigration, and all other ones, we try to ensure that firstly, we protect any harm coming to our communities. We interface through the non-kinetic effort. The kinetic effort is just about 25-30% of the solution. 70%, I want to make that clear, is non-kinetic. And what does that have to do? It has to do with good governance. Good governance has a lot of layers in it. Good governance, we must have a sense of belonging.
If you want peace by killing, you will not achieve anything. You will continue to kill. There will be no resolution to it. But if you want peace, sincere peace by dialogue, that will be an everlasting peace.
We have seen how conflict, mistrust, and insecurity threaten the fabric of our unity.
All right, we'll now ask our guests to let the birds go after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh yes. Thank you very much.
Just the other day I saw on CNN brutal killing of each other by a true friend. I could not comprehend, so I said to myself, maybe the world is coming to an end. Cause is this love, is this hate, is it war, is it fate? All we need is one love. One love. All we need is one love. All we need is one love. Aye.
I think the federal government has taken a bold step now that they are going to enforce the royal fathers. Like His Royal Highness have said earlier on during the discussion, what he was able to abolish in his hometown, I think is very recommendable effort. Please, I think the government should also enforce the traditional rulers so that we can be able to have peace in our country. Thank you very much for listening. That is my submission.
But I think the key issue to this are depoliticizing peace-building processes. Peace-building policies or processes have been politicized to me. So how can we depoliticize it? So when we depoliticize it, then we decentralize it.